In the recent Blox event, we have been seeing that a major nerf has been applied to this event. Getting rarer presents is even more rarer that even mythical presents are not even possible to get for normal players. For a normal player who is just attempting about like 12 events, which means that if we divide a 24 hours divided by 2 hours, that would be taken for a time to load up this event. We would get a player on an average on a day can get only 12 events. Out of that, if a person even person is not possible for any kind of grinder to just grind for entirely 24 hours without just taking any rest or anything. So I would say that person needs to take a rest. So I would say that the person would at least have 5 or 6 events. That means 5 or 6 presents. That means 5 or 6 presents at maximum. If someone decide to drop their presents, which would be absolutely great, that is just an exception chance. So I would take that as only as 5%. So I would take that as 5 presents. Out of each of these 5 presents, there is only a slim chance of getting mythical, and only about like 35% chance of getting a rare fruit, which means a person at least have to grind for 4 or 5 days to get a mythical fruit or mythical drop out of that event. I mean, during the Christmas time, during the Christmas time, an extremely good buff was applied towards this event. But now, as a nerf is slowly coming closer, that we are now been expecting that after the chromatic event or chromatic ellipse has been passed out, that is in 13 hours, we would expect the timer to go down to 3 hours rather than 2 hours, which will it make it more worst which will it make it more worst, as because by 3 hours that will we will have like 8 maximum events for during this period of time. So which means that if a person wants to get about this type of event, or a person have to do about like this type of event, they have to at least wait for a long period of time to get presents or use their maximum chances to get about this one. As we can see over here that our presents dropped, nerfing would be also extremely bad, and it would be finally removed at 31st December by the time of New Year, because after that there was no way that you guys can get present instead of this new Discord tweet that we have been finally presented over here. So if you just like pick up this present, getting a gift, and as you can see over here, I got a rare fruit, which means that if I open this up, let me check that what I got, and we have unlocked magma. Make sure to watch this till the end, and thanks for watching this, guys. Have some fun and good night.